Greetings to you all. How are you doing? How are your parents and everyone there? Hope you're all well. Now, the other time in literacy, we were looking at animals and their young ones. Animals and their young ones. We said, what is the young one of, let me say, man? The younger one of man is the baby. They can ask you, the younger one of a frog is called, what do you think? It can be, what is the younger one of a frog? It is tadpole. Tadpole, like this. Tadpole. The younger one of frog. What about fish? Fish is fry. So you can go through our notes and read and know all the young ones. They can check out the young one of any animal and they ask you, and then you have to give the right young one or that baby. So today we shall look at animal movements. Animal movements. Animals move. Even you move. So let us look at animal movements. Animal movements. So, the way animals move. How do animals move? What is animal movements? Animal movements is the way animals move. Is the way animals move. Because we have different animals and they have their own way they move. They have their own way they do what? Move. Now let us look at one by one. Animals move in different ways. So we shall look at the animal and the movement. So here let us write animal. And then here we shall write movement. Movement. So how do animals move? Like I can give an example of the animal. I can give like dog. Dog. How does a dog move? How can it move? It moves by running. By what? Running. So, when you see the animal, for example, the dog, it normally moves by what? Running. Then you can have man. We ourselves, people, how do we move? Now I will use man. Man is what? How does a man move? We move by walking. We move by walking. So you move as you walk forward. So man is walking. place it wants to reach. And then we can also have fish. Fish, how does a fish move? Fish, by swimming. By swimming. So, our fish moves by swimming. Which other example can we give of the animals? I can give grasshopper. 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 Grasshopper moves by hopping. By hopping. That's how grasshopper moves. Hops. So you visit the bush around the home there and see how you find those insects there, the grasshopper. You tell mommy or daddy to show you how a grasshopper looks like. And then when you go nearby it and you try to tap it, it will hop and it moves to running away from what is distracting it. We can also have baby. Baby, your younger sister, your younger brother. How does your younger brother at home there move? Or younger sister? It's by what? Crawling. By crawling. Crawling. So, these are some of the animals we have looked at and their movements. The way they move from one place to another. How do you move? By walking. How does a dog move? By running. How does your young sister, young brother, the one you call baby, move? By crawling. Crawling. How does a snake move? By gliding. So, these are some. There are very many animals you can give and their movements. Go and read more and more and more. So, here are some of them we have given and where they move. So, let us look at why they move from one place to another. Why animals move from one place to another? Why animals move from one place to another? So, why animals move from one place to another? Why do you think animals move from one place to another? Why do you think animals move from one place to another? One reason is to look for food. To look for food. Food and can say food and what? And water. Food and water. That's why animals move. You will find that maybe where the animal is living, there is no water, there is no food. So that animal will have to move to look for where there is water and food so that it can survive. And then another reason why animals move is to look for protection. Look for protection. Protection. So, when the animal is not feeling secure, it is not having security at the place where it is living, it will have to move. It will have to move from that place because there are enemies attacking it. So it will run away from that place to go to a place where it cannot be distant when for example, a bird, today a bird on the tree will build a house here, and it will build, its house is called, how do you call it? You shall look at the houses of what? Animals. But for now, let me call it its house. Now, when the bird builds its house, then you will find that it will move away. Maybe when it sees that it is not comfortable in that place, it will be forced to move to another area to build that house. So animals move to change their homes. So in that home, you will find that that animal is not comfortable. It will go and build somewhere else a house. Even people, you might find that the area where you're living, you are not comfortable in that place, and then you move. Or you're renting a house at some point, and then you also have to move to that place, and you go and stay in a different place. So animals move to change homes, and then animals move to look for shelter. It can be to change homes, because today your home is here and tomorrow you want to look for shelter somewhere else. Why do you think animals move? These are some of the reasons I have given, but you can give as many as possible. Maybe to look for their young ones. When their young ones are not there, they will what? Have to go and look for them. Maybe they are lost in the bush. So to look for their young ones. To look for their young ones. There. Look for their babies. We have looked at the young ones of the animals. We have talked about. What else? To run away from bad weather. Maybe this place, the weather is not good. It cannot favor it to stay in that area. So you find that that animal will move and go further away where it can what? Be comfortable. Be comfortable. And there are other reasons why animals move from one place to another. Are they there? So if they are there, you can add as many as possible. This, for example, we have looked at only this, but you can add as many. Now let us go through and learn. So here we are looking at animal movements. And here we said this side we have animal, and then here we have movement. So here, the first animal is dog. How does the dog move? By running. Man, by walking. Bat, by flying. Frog, by what? Jumping. Snake, by gliding. And then fish. Because they can ask you, how does the fish move? It is by swimming. When it is in the water, by swimming. And then grasshopper is by hopping. Baby, crawling. And then we have gone ahead to look at why animals move from one place to another. Why do you think animals move from one place to another? Is to look for food and water. To look for protection. To change homes. And then to look for their young ones. So these are some of the work we have looked at about animal movements. Thank you so much for listening. Please